Why is Obstacle is the Way considered one of the best books in terms of learning stoicism and leadership in the 21st century? Today, I will go through the three major parts of this book and give you a brief summary. So, keep watching. I will consider Obstacle is the Way the second best work of Ryan Holiday. I would consider Ego is the Enemy the best work of his. In this book, he goes through three major segments: perception, action, and will. I will go through all these three sections in a brief way. Holiday argues that how we perceive things is making us hold back from the actual reality. Let's take an example. Say that you failed your exam. Now, the fact is that you failed your exam. Now, the judgment you will make is that you are incapable of succeeding. The reality is that you need improvement. Now, you see how the judgment and the real statement differs. Judgment caps you at a certain level, while the actual fact helps you improve what you did poorly. Some people call this a third eye. We need to think without emotions. If we get into emotions, then we are sure to stop ourselves at a certain level. Some people say to Stoics that they had a third eye. That is what they're talking about. Second section is called action. In this section, Ryan Holiday goes through some of the major qualities that a leader or a Stoic needs. Examples include persistence, consistency, discipline, and creativity. Sometimes how we perceive things makes us stop from taking action. For example, you don't have enough capital to make a business. So you say that I don't have enough capital to make a business, so I won't start. In this judgment, you're using an excuse to stop your action. The real fact is that, and the real statement that you should adopt is that I have enough money to start a business, and which businesses can I start with that much amount of capital. A simple fact of perception can change how you think and how you take your actions. Third part is my favorite. That is because it goes through the major concept of stoicism. Like, you need to only control and only put your effort on those things that you can control. You cannot control how the nature works, how other people think, and how the other will take their next move. What you can control is that how you react to them, how you react emotionally, how you show your attitude, what is your response. That is what you can control. The major pillar on which stoicism is based is that control what you can control and don't even have an opinion on anything that you cannot control. My favorite concept of this whole book is learning from failure. Ryan Holiday says that it is an infinitely elastic formula that you can learn from your failures. For example, if your business fails, you can learn by improving your mistakes. If your parents get divorced, you can learn tolerance. If your heart breaks, you can learn tolerance. You can learn many skills by accepting failure. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. It takes a whole lot of effort to make these videos, and this is a new channel and we're trying to develop it.